What's up? Welcome to the first episode of the AKSports podcast. My name is Akshat, and today we're going to do a little bit of NFL trade talk on what the Chiefs are doing. We're going to talk about the Suns a little bit, more NBA stuff coming later, as the play-in tournament is coming to a close, or it's coming up. And so let's start off with some of the things that the Chiefs are doing and how I feel about him. So obviously, Tyreek Hill is gone. It feels hard to say that. I'm not gonna lie. He is the most explosive player in the NFL, the fastest player in the NFL. Losing him is gonna hurt, but it's not the end for the Chiefs. I don't think. I think we're still in our Super Bowl window a little bit, maybe. But yeah, losing Tyreek Hill definitely hurt. Getting five draft picks for him though was a haul. Like the Jets and the Dolphins were the two finalists, right? And the Jets offered us like a second and a third. I thought they offered us their fourth and their 10th, but they offered us a third. And that, you know what's crazy? That trade offer was accepted. So yeah, that was definitely a big haul. Tyreek Hill is going to miss Patrick Mahomes, in my opinion. A lot of people are saying that this trade might expose people. I like to think that they're talking about Tua, but I can see where they're coming from saying that Tyreek Hill was a big part of Mahomes' success. But I feel like you could put it either way, where Mahomes was a big part of Tyreek's success. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's tough losing him, but I think we'll be all right. With the AFC West getting better and better, it's just like hard to see that a player of that caliber is leaving the Chiefs. Yeah, that's what I'll say on the Tyreek. It did give us $20 million in cap space, which was nice, obviously. We offered him a $25 million contract. He wanted to get paid more, which, go get your money. I'm all for it. I love Tyreek. He contributed a lot to the Chiefs. But I am going to miss him, and he's going to miss Patrick Mahomes. I'm sure he can say that. And then we restructured Joe Tooney's contract, which gave us $9 million in cap space. That was before the Tyreek Hill trade. But yeah, who else? So our wide receiver room right now, it looks like it's going to be, as of right now, I don't think we're done with our wide receiver room yet. But I do think that as of right now, Juju is our wide receiver 1, Mecole's our 2, and MVS is our 3. MVS was a good pickup in my opinion. I feel like we're paying him too much though. I feel like we should have paid him less, but it's whatever. Yeah, we get one more wide receiver 1. Not one more. If we get a star wide receiver, DK, Tyler Lockett, OBJ, if he was fully healthy, could be our wide receiver 1. But we need a wide receiver 1. Whether that's from the draft or whether that's from a trade, we need a wide receiver 1. And in the draft, it looks like it'd either be Jamison Williams, probably if he falls because of that injury. But his injury recovery is looking good, so he's still his draft stock is still the same. He's still like 10 teens kind of pick. So I don't know if the Chiefs are going to move up to get him. If there is a receiver that they really like, they will. But our first round picks are stuck at 29 and 30, which it's kind of like low first rounders are like always like a hit or, I don't know if they're a hit or miss. They're usually a miss, but not to say that good players haven't been drafted in the later rounds. Tyreek Hill was a 5th round draft pick, but yeah. So with draft picks, I feel like our main priority is edge. I feel like we could get a wide receiver in the draft, because the wide receiver class is so deep that we could get one with either one of our first or even our 50 pick in the second round. So yeah, and then our edge, George Karlaftis, big Purdue guy, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to see Spags draft him. He would be a great fit. That's such a Spags draft pick. Obviously, there's going to be better prospects, Kayvon Thibodeau, Ajabo, but those guys might go a little earlier than the Chiefs would like. Karlaftis might fall a little bit, just because of those guys' draft stock, and there are a lot better edges than him in the draft. But he's a beast, so I'd love to see him on the Chiefs. Yeah, that's for edge. And then our next position of need probably is corner. Yeah, corner, I would say. Um, right now we're looking between Bradbury and Gilmore. We'd have to trade for Bradbury from the Giants, and then Gilmore's a free agent. But here's the thing with both of them. Gilmore obviously is a more established player. Yeah, he's a more established player. He obviously a veteran. Had a really good season a couple years ago with the Patriots. I would personally want Gilmore over Bradbury just because Bradbury's a better zone defensive player and Spags doesn't like to play that much zone. Um, yeah, yeah, he's okay at man, and I think part of the reason that we're looking to trade for Bradbury, interested in Bradbury, is to bring down the price of Stephon Gilmore. Obviously, Gilmore is towards like the end of his career, and he wants to get paid as much as he can before he dips. Um, but I think that the Chiefs don't want to pay him that much because we're already kind of stuck in cap space and stuff like that. So I think that um, the Bradbury trade is to bring the price down for Gilmore. So yeah, that's where we are with that. What other positions were we looking at? But yeah, I did hear some rumors that the Chiefs were going to trade for a star wide receiver. I'm not sure who or like I think my leading guess is either DK Metcalf or Tyler Lockett, but I don't even know if I'd want to trade for any like for DK especially because if you trade for DK, you're gonna have to pay him almost just as much as Tyreek. It's gonna put you in a hole. You're gonna be your all your money's gonna be locked up with Mahomes and DK. Like it's just like a lot of money that gets locked up. I don't know if like Tyler Lockett's getting older as well, but and I don't know if he'd be a great fit, but um yeah, I feel like we're one. We just need a wide receiver one, established wide receiver one. AJ Brown, I think, was another target. I don't know how much we'd have to give up for him. Maybe like a first and a second and like a player, but that's a lot of capital that you're giving up. But AJ Brown is established wide receiver, so I would like to see that. Um, yeah, I think that's where we are with the Chiefs. The Suns, they clinched the first seed in the West. I don't know if y'all can see, but we got the Devin Booker jersey and then we got the Mahomes jersey right there. But um, yeah, so Devin Booker is absolutely nuts. One of my favorite players in the NBA. I still think he's a little underrated. People just like kind of overlook the Suns. Like not much talk about them this year, even though they have the best record in the NBA. Everyone's talking about the Nets and Kyrie or LeBron and the Lakers or the Sixers, Joel. Love Joel Embiid and the Sixers, by the way. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Suns, just like without CP3, even like they cruised to a first seed. I don't know if they cruised, but like they play the Grizzlies tomorrow. I don't know. Do they play today? What do they play today? Games. Oh, they beat the Warriors yesterday by 4. So, um, yeah, I think the Suns will be fine. We'll see how they do in the playoffs. Um, but yeah, DeAndre Ayton's been playing better. He's gotten a little more confidence in his game. Mikal Bridges is an excellent defender. In my opinion, Cam Johnson needs more playing time. I've been saying this in the finals. That dunk on PJ Tucker was insane. He hits clutch threes, knockdown shots. He needs more playing time. He could be a great, like if he plays more and does well, he could be great. Now a little bit about the March Madness stuff. I believe KU plays tomorrow. Um, yeah, one sec. Where's the Duke plays UNC, KU plays Villanova. Um, I look up March Madness 2022. Guess what shows up? NCAA women's basketball. Bruh, get that shit out of here. I'm trying to see my KU team, bruh. Purdue. Um, I'm still like not over that loss. We lost to damn St. Peter's of all teams of all schools to lose to. We lost to St. Peter's. Doug, you're a pussy. Um, it was National Peacock Day. I think that's why they won. I think it was just the universal line for them. They ended up losing. But yeah, so Saturday at 6 Eastern, Kansas plays Villanova, hoping for the dub. I don't know if y'all can see, but right there's that Kansas City right there. Then we got UNC and Duke, which is going to be a great game. These both are like the Final Four is absolutely stacked. That's Saturday as well, later in the day. We'll get some predictions on that later. My predictions are I think Kansas wins and I think Duke wins. And I think Kansas wins the chip. Kansas wins the chip. Ochai and CB looking crazy. I'm not going to cap. Ochai is projected like 13 in the NBA draft, and Christian Braun is projected like 22. That is absolutely insane. Like, when Christian got drafted, or went to KU from our high school, he had won a state 4 years in a row. Like, my freshman year to my senior year in high school, he won a state all 4 years. I mean, it wasn't him winning them, obviously. Our coach was a big part of that. Coach Fritz. But, yeah, Christian Braun is a really good player as well. Ochai is insane. Remy Martin, Remergy, Mac, Wilson, all these guys, great players. Jaden Ivey today declared for the draft. Big ups to him. Probably going to go number 4 to OKC, I believe. Let's look at the NBA mock draft real quick to see what players are going to fall where. Let's go to where's Bleacher Report. There we go. Okay. So top 5 right now. Number 1, Orlando Magic, Jabari Smith from Auburn. He's a freshman. He's insane. He's a baller. He can hoop. Pistons get Paulo from Duke. He's also a freshman. I love Cade. I don't know how much I like Paulo. Like, he's good. I don't know. I think Jaden's better than Paulo, but that just might be a little biased. And then 3 is Chet Holmgren, dude. He can hoop, but he needs to put on size. He's not gonna like last in the NBA, in my opinion. Gonzaga lost in the last round, same round we lost. He's projected to go to the Houston Rockets, so it'd be him, Jalen Green, and Kevin Porter Jr., which is a good young core if Chet puts on a bit of size before playing. And then yeah, Jaden Ivey to OKC. I like that squad. Jaden Ivey, Josh Giddey, Shy. Yeah. And then the 5th pick is the Pacers with Keegan Murray. I wouldn't mind Jaden Ivey going to the Pacers either because he just stays in Indiana that way. Yeah, but those are the top 5 for the NBA mock draft. And let's look at while we're on the topic of drafts, let's go up NFL mock draft to see who the players that could fall for us are. Round 1, Aiden Hutchinson he's going to go to the Jags. The Lions look like at pick 2, they're going to pick Malik Willis. 3, Trayvon Walker, going to the Texans. Ahmad Gardner going to the Jets. Evan Neal going to the Giants. Kenny Pickett, QB, going to the Panthers. That's interesting. And then they got Ikem Ekwonu, offensive lineman, going to the Giants again. Dude, I don't know how Kayvon Thibodeau is still up in the top 10. Like he's a beast, but the injury, man. Yeah, he's an edge going to Atlanta. Charles Cross, offensive lineman, going to Seattle. Kyle Hamilton is pick number 10. Yeah. And then we got Garrett Wilson, wide receiver, number 11. Garrett Wilson's a receiver that I really like, but I don't know if the Chiefs are going to trade up to 11 to get him. You'd definitely be giving up both your first, I'm pretty sure, or even a first and a second. I don't know if you can give up a first and a second to get pick 11. Pick 11's a big pick. Then they got Jermaine Johnson at edge. I would like to get him as well, but he's pick 12. Derek Stingley, Jordan Davis, Jameson Williams with pick 15 going to the Eagles. This, I think I can see the Chiefs doing. I see the Chiefs trading up to 15 to pick up Jameson Williams if he's still available then. I feel like I'd package my 30 with my 50 and give up. Like, that's what I'd give up for this pick. Maybe even my 29 and my 50 for this pick. But, Yeah, Jameson Williams is a player I really like. Penning Chris Olave going at 18. I like Olave as well. This wide receiver class is very deep, so he's going at 18 to the Saints. Kyer Elam is going to the Steelers at pick 20 on this mock draft. I really like him too. He's a really good corner, but I don't know if the Chiefs are prioritizing corners. Right now, I think their biggest priority is edge, then wide receiver, then corner. Boye Mafe is going at 21. I really like him as well. See, Karlaftis is going at 23 to the Cardinals. And in this mock draft, Chiefs have traded up to pick 24 with the Cowboys, and we're drafting Drake London from USC, which is he's a really talented big receiver, 6'4", 219 from USC. And we don't want the Bills getting him, I guess. Then the Bills pick Andrew Booth, Kenyon Green, Deontay Wyatt. The Packers with the 28th pick Jahan Dotson in this mock trade. I feel like he's a little too small for me. 5'11", 178, but he's very athletic. He's got high upside. Pick 29, Cowboys switched with us if this mock trade holds. And then pick 30, we would get Arnold Ebiketie, edge. He does have good potential. He's got burst. He can bend. He can corner. He's got pass rushing moves. So I feel like he'd be a good fit. Penn State, 6'2", 250. Pretty good fit. So that's where we're at right now. But yeah, today's main thing is we are going to, from last season's quarterbacks, we're going to rank them S tier to D tiers. So yeah, let's get started with that. So here are the tiers, S, A, B, C, D. We're just going to rank the quarterbacks in each tier. So Alex Smith, B tier quarterback, overall had a really good career with the Chiefs. He was really good. Came back from a nasty injury. But yeah, overall, I feel like he is a B tier quarterback. He is retired now, so yeah. Aaron Rodgers, S tier. I feel like that's a given. Back-to-back MVPs. In my opinion, the best thrower of the football, like talent-wise. Obviously, Brady's the GOAT, but the best thrower of the football, in my opinion, Aaron Rodgers. Although he did win 2 back-to-back MVPs, I don't know who he's going to throw the ball to anymore. So, Ani, you let me know about that. Oh, and Gautam, the Commanders now, not the Washington football team with Carson Wentz. So, you let me know how you feel about that, because I kind of like the Washington football team name better, but I guess Commanders will have to do. Baker Mayfield, C tier. I thought I put Baker, dude. Yeah, Baker Mayfield, C tier. Yeah, not much to say about that. He gave the Browns their first playoff win in 17 years, maybe. I think he's led the league in interceptions since he's gotten drafted. Skip Bayless is pretty high on this man. Still doesn't have a job though, which is kind of sad. Yeah, everyone used to say Odell was a problem, but like Odell won a chip with the Rams and contributed like tremendously. So I won't say tremendously, but he did contribute a lot. So there's that. Then we got Big Ben. We'll put him at 6 or C. He's really big, can't throw the ball, retired as well. Cam Newton, C tier. Same stuff. He was good in his prime, but he kind of lost it. Dak Prescott, A tier. Couple 4,000-yard passing seasons. I don't know what else to say about Dak, man. Dak's just Dak. Daniel Jones, D tier. D for Daniel Jones. Derek Carr. That one might surprise a few people, but I think Derek Carr is an A tier quarterback. He is very underrated. Dude, he led them to the playoffs without John Gruden and without Henry Ruggs. So, in my opinion, Derek Carr is an A tier. Deshaun Watson also, like, he should be here. Let's be honest. Like, without the, like, civil shit and the, like, court of public opinion and all that stuff going on, and if I had seen him play the last 2 years, then I would put him here. But for right now, he's going to be an A tier, in my opinion. Drew Lock. Excuse me. Drew Lock, D tier. D for Drew Lock. Um, here, just because you guys have Russ now, doesn't mean you should forget about the times you lost to us with Drew Lock. We're still gonna win, but like you guys had Drew Lock. Nick Foles, C tier. He won a Super Bowl. Same stuff. Jared Goff, same thing. He led them to a Super Bowl. He's pretty mid. Jalen Hurts, B tier. He can run the ball. Philly needs to surround him with better receivers. But yeah, Jalen Hurts is a B tier. Jameis Winston is a B tier. He could be up here if he played this entire season. Initially, this season before he got hurt with the Saints, I thought he was pretty good. He was really good. He was throwing the ball deep pretty well, hitting them out routes and stuff pretty clean. He's a good pocket passer. I feel like he could improve his on the run passes and stuff, but for right now, I'm gonna put him B tier. Justin Fields. See, this one's tough. I wish I seen him play more. I want to put him here because I really like Justin Fields. But with Matt Nagy and what the Bears did this year, he's gonna have to be C tier. Jimmy Garoppolo, B tier. The reason Jimmy Garoppolo has had so much success in the sense that he's gone to a Super Bowl, multiple conference championships, is because of Kyle Shanahan's offensive scheme. Like, let's be honest, he does what he like has to, and when he doesn't, they lose. Like, they rarely rely on him. Kyle Shanahan's running scheme is absurd to me. Like, it's insane how good it is. Then Joey B. We're gonna put him A tier. A lot of people think a lot of people I've talked to think he should be up here, but dude, he's way too young. He went to the Super Bowl, like his second year. He lost, and he is a really good quarterback. He is A tier. He's above these three, besides maybe Deshaun Watson. He's above these two for sure, in my opinion. Just because of the success he's had, his connection with Jamar is unbelievable. I am still salty that they beat the Chiefs. But yeah, Joey Burrow is an A. See, this one's the hardest one. In my opinion, I don't know if I put him here or here. Like, I have no idea where. I feel like S tier should be reserved for the top 3 quarterbacks. And I don't know if Josh Allen is a top 3 quarterback. I feel like there's 2 other guys I would take above him, and we'll get to that later. But I feel like Josh Allen fits in here. Like, if I had to rank these guys, I'd put Josh Allen first, then I'd put Deshaun, then I'd put Joey B, then I'd put Derek Carr, or Dak Prescott and Derek Carr, like, interchangeable. Like, if I were to rank the A tiers, it'd go like that. And if I were to rank B tier, it'd probably go like that. C tier is all the same, D tier is all the same. Yeah, that's how I'd put that so far. Justin Herbert is also really close to there. I feel like more postseason success and he'll get there, but if I were to rank him, I'd put him above Burrow, and I'd put Deshaun above him. Yeah, AFC West is loaded now. They signed J.C. Jackson, Khalil Mack, all those guys. Kirk Cousins is a B-tier quarterback, in my opinion. He could be up here, but just no postseason success as of late. He's got a really good squad around him, Jay Jettis. Yeah, Kyler Murray's also down here. People want me to put him up here, but, like, bro, like, he's not on the same level as these guys. Derek Carr is better than actually, now that I think about it, Derek Carr is not better than Kyler Murray. Actually, see, that's tough. Like, if I were to put this, I'd put Kyler Murray here, B tier. But yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go B tier. Lamar is an A tier quarterback. I would put him, right, like, anywhere between these 3 spots. Like, he was injured, but honestly, like, up there. Lamar's up there. I want to put Lamar up here just because he's so unique in what he does and how he can run the ball. And everyone says he can't pass. Bro, he can pass. Archis will tell you he can pass. Mac Jones, B tier. He is, like, if you were to say average quarterback, that is Mac Jones, and we'll stay there. And same with Matt Ryan. He's on the Colts now from the Falcons. So yeah, we'll keep Matt Ryan there. Patty, we got to put Mahomes at S tier. The State Farm boys right here. Yeah, he's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt him losing Tyreek, but I think they'll be okay. I guess it's just like this year for him to prove that Tyreek wasn't everything to the Chiefs. But yeah, Russell Wilson, I'd put here right now just because of the injury. Dude, honestly, I could put Lamar. I feel like Lamar's better than. Oh, see, I don't know. I'll put Lamar here for now for the rankings of the A and Russell Wilson here. But yeah, Russell Wilson. This season, I think he's gonna go up to here. And I feel like this season he could also go up to here, as well as him. But dude, honestly, is Josh Allen? No, he's not. He's not. He's not. He's an A tier quarterback. We'll go Ryan Tannehill, C or B tier. He's B tier. He got the first seed in the AFC. Yeah, Ryan Tannehill is kind of vanilla, boring. Sam Darnold, D for Darnold. Yeah, not much to say. Matthew Stafford, I would put him. I put him right behind Burrow. Like, you could do this even. Yeah, I put him here. He beat him in the Super Bowl. Why would I put him behind him? Actually, I'll put him up here since he won the Super Bowl. He can have that spot. Teddy Bridgewater, C. Tom Brady, S tier. For the people who are gonna say like, nah, bro, 44 years old, top 3 in passing yards, Antonio Brown away from beating the Rams, maybe. Yeah, Tom Brady's S tier. Fight me. Trevor Lawrence is a B tier quarterback in my opinion. He just such a generational talent. Obviously, he didn't do anything with the Jaguars, but he's a generational talent. Just from his talent in college, I'm gonna have to put him up there. Like, it's actually crazy. Mitchell Trubisky, we'll put him at C. I feel like he could be better. Like, he has potential to be better. And Tua, I'm gonna have to put him at B. Is Tua a B? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put Tua at B, I think. Carson Wentz, I would like to put at B as well. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Carson Wentz is underrated. And Zach Wilson will put at C. But yeah, Carson Wentz is a bit underrated still. Like, I don't know if I want to say underrated. Carson Wentz. He's kind of just regressed ever since he's been on the Eagles. He's regressed a decent amount. But yeah, these are my top 3. Like, just from last season, these are the top 3 in my opinion. You could replace Brady and Allen, but Brady deserves S tier. A tier, Stafford, Allen, Watson, Herbert. See, if I were to do top 10 quarterbacks, this would be my list. This is my top 3, 1, 2, 3. You could even, you know what? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3. I'd put him 4. I'm going to discount, like, screw Deshaun Watson because of what I've seen. Top 4. I'm going to put Lamar top 5, Stafford 6. That's Burrow 7, Russ 8, Herbert 9, and then I'm going to put out of these 3. Well, Deshaun doesn't count. Probably Dak. Dak's probably top 10. And then that would be my top 10 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In that order. You could even do that. Or even that, honestly. I feel like that's better. Just because they've proven more than Lamar has. Lamar was injured. But yeah. 1, 2. If we're being realistic, that's probably the most accurate list I can come up with. For this season, though, if I'm saying this season, who's like the upcoming season, it's going to be this, it's going to be this, then it's going to be here, and it's going to be this. I don't think Brady's going to be that good this season. Oh, shit. Russ, he's on the Broncos. I have to put him here. Oh, this is so hard. Oh, my God. I think that's probably the best I can do. For upcoming season, obviously, this one's obvious. And then, yeah, you could probably put him here, too. But I'm going to put him here. I still think... Well, he doesn't have a receiver anymore. But they're probably gonna get some receivers. But I think that'd be my top 10. If I were to do for the upcoming season, this would be my top 10. Oh wait, if if Deshaun plays, then Deshaun would be like up here. Deshaun, I would put him at 10, just to the head cut off or something. Yeah, I'll just put him at 10 because I don't know if he's gonna play or not. But if Deshaun plays, it'd be like that. If not, then Dak would be up here. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Comment what you guys would like to see next. Might do a wide receiver one, a running back one. Get some guests in here for more opinions. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode.